This brief training is going to expose you to the QuickPart elements found in the Microsoft Word application. QuickParts can be used to help you create a high-impact, professionally designed document in Word. It can be used for instructional manuals, business reports, or any other type of document that you may be creating in Microsoft Word that you want to add a really professional, high-impact aesthetic look to. So we're going to look at how we can add these elements to a document. Now, many of our QuickPart elements are found on the Insert tab on your ribbon. So we're in the Insert tab on the ribbon, and the first thing we will add is we are going to add a cover page. So we click on the page, the first command on the Insert ribbon, and we go down to Cover Page, and we click on Cover Page, and you'll see we have a list of named cover pages. I am going to choose the Bandit cover page, and I'm going to click, and you'll see that it will add that cover page to my document. A nice looking cover page. Now, of course, you will have to go in and you will have to add the information. This is just sort of like it is a template, so you go in and you add the element that would relate to your document, the elements, the text elements, the content that would relate to your document. Now I'm going to click over here, and I'm going to go on to the next page here, and I'm going to add another QuickPart element, which is a sidebar. So the sidebar we will find again in the Insert tab on the ribbon, and on the command that says text box. When we click on that drop down, you'll see that we have sidebars and quotes or pull quotes, and you'll see they are named, and the purpose for that is they're named because they create a consistent looking formatting, professional looking formatting with the other elements. And so we chose a cover page called Bandit, and we'll also do the same for our sidebar. So we'll click on the Bandit sidebar, and we'll click on there, and we'll see that that is going to add that sidebar to our page. Nice looking sidebar, and again, of course, you add your own title and your own content to this sidebar, and it gives you a nice appearance, a nice, very well looking document. And we'll add another element. We'll add a pull quote on the next page down here. So you click and you put the insertion point at the place where you want this pull quote to be added, and the quote again are found on the Insert tab and text box, and we're going to go there and click, and we will see that we have a Bandit pull quote. So let me click on that quote, and it will be added to my page. And these can be moved, these can be manipulated, so I can relocate the position of it, and I can also relocate the size. You can change the size, and again, you would have to add your own text elements into the pull quote. The last thing we'll add for our document is a header. So again, let's go back to the Insert tab, and in the Insert tab we have header, and when we click on the drop down for the header, you will see we also have a Bandit header. So I will add that to my document, and I get a Bandit header. And again, the Bandit header is going to correspond in appearance and in style and in overall consistency with my other elements. So let me click down below. So now I have my header. So I added a quote, a pull quote. I added a header. I added a sidebar, and I added a cover page. And all of these things can easily be entered in and keep a document consistent. So that's the idea of QuickParts. They help you to quickly put together the pieces that can make up a document, and they help you to put them together in a consistent formatting and with a professional look. So this has been just a brief exposure to the QuickPart elements in Word, and learning how to use them can save you a great deal of time and also help you to get better looking results when creating documents in Microsoft Word.